Storytime with Me TV, where books come alive. Juno loved autumn more than anything. The crunch of leaves, the smell of cider, and especially the lantern walks. Every year, her town lit paper lanterns and wandered through the forest together. Juno could hardly wait. Her lantern was painted with yellow stars, tied with twine, and ready for the big night. She had made it herself, with a little help from Grandma. At the town square, families gathered. "We walk when the bell rings," said Mayor Plum. Juno bounced on her toes, barely listening. Before the bell even finished chiming, Juno dashed off the path. "Wait for us!" her dad called, but she had already disappeared into the woods. A root caught her foot. She tripped, and her lantern flew. It landed in a puddle, paper soggy, and stars fading into mush. She blinked fast, trying not to cry. The woods were quiet now, and she felt very small in the dimming light. She remembered what Grandma said, "Sometimes the best things happen when you slow down." But she had rushed and ruined everything. Rustle, rustle. "Need a hand?" It was Ravi, her classmate, holding a lantern and a snack. He sat beside her without asking questions. Together, they waited. Fireflies blinked in the bushes. Juno's hands fidgeted, but she stayed still just a little longer. A little boy nearby cried his lantern wouldn't light. Juno helped him relight it using Ravi's spark stick. "Thanks," he cheered. Her smile returned. Maybe tonight wasn't ruined. She hadn't needed to be first, she just needed to be part of it. As more families passed, Juno noticed others helping too, sharing snacks, holding hands, waiting for stragglers. It made her chest feel warm. She realized patience wasn't about standing still, it was about caring, listening, and waiting when someone else needed time. Under a willow tree, Juno and Ravi sat. The night air smelled like cinnamon bark and cool earth. It was beautiful. "I want to make another lantern," she whispered. Ravi nodded. "We've got time." She grinned, heart full of hope. Nearby families offered scraps, dried leaves, a cup handle, pressed petals. Everyone pitched in. The new lantern was even better than before. She tied it all together with twine. It wasn't perfect, but it was hers, and it glowed like a little sun. As the final group passed, Juno stood tall and held her lantern high. "Let's go," she said with a proud smile. They caught up near the lake where lanterns floated on water. Her parents waved, surprised and relieved. Juno walked the rest of the path slowly, breathing in the moment, lanterns swinging gently by her side. At the end, Mayor Plum handed her a small leaf pin. "For kindness," he said. Juno beamed. Juno realized patience wasn't something you waited for, it was something you grew. That night, Juno placed her new lantern on the windowsill. It flickered softly, like a tiny lesson glowing just for her. Outside, the lanterns along the path slowly dimmed, but Juno stayed lit, glowing softly like the patience now growing in her heart.